Hey guys, Ratchet Reviews here with another SH Figuarts video review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing the Wild Tiger from Tiger and Bunny. So here he is, and here's Wild Tiger. Very nice figure. He does come with a Tamashii stage too. We'll look at that in just a second. Go ahead and take a look at the box. Here we have Wild Tiger's box. SH Figuarts, Wild Tiger, Tiger and Bunny, bluefin sticker, picture of Wild Tiger right there, picture of Kotetsu, and back there you see behind the plastic tray for the figure, you see a Wild Tiger Kotetsu T Kaburagi, and Wild Tiger with a picture of him on the side. Wild Tiger again. And look at the back. We have a picture of him using his wild shoot, him standing there, supervisor Masakazu Katsura, good luck mode, the Crasher for Justice, Wild Tiger, and product placement, which we'll get into in a minute. And another picture of Kotetsu T Kaburagi. And there's that. Now, let's go ahead and get him off of the stage so we can take a look at his details. Very nicely detailed. Looks a lot like he does in the anime. Take a look at the head. Very nice head sculpt with the clear green helmet with stuff on the inside. And then gold colored eyes, which if they want to show up on camera, they're in there just like how he shows up in the anime. And we do have the logos on his chest and shoulder pads like in the anime, SoftBank and SH Figuarts even on there. Then the Tiger and Bunny logo. And he actually does have some clear green parts on the inside of his suit that are kind of hard to see, but they're there. All these lines here are done in clear green, along with in there and there and there and there. And then around the back, he does have some on the back of his head, right in there. It's kind of hard to see. And on the legs, very nice white pearlescent finish on this guy. It's not quite showing up on camera all that much, but it's there and it looks really awesome in person. So there's that. And posability wise, he does share all the same kind of posability as any standard SH Figuart, but there is a little bit of limitation due to his suit. Now his head, he does have the same joints on the top and bottom of the neck, but because of the collar, he has very, very limited movement. He can look side to side, but he kind of has to look forward and around his collar to do so. He can look down. He can he can't quite look up all that much. And then shoulder has the same universal shoulder joint and the same joint here for the shoulder armor to move up out of the way. Then he has the bicep swivel and one single joint in the elbow actually. No, wait, maybe there's two joints. I might be mistaken here. Nope, there's just the single joint there. Then, traditional. Well, not so much traditional. It's got a ball joint and another ball joint on the inside of the wrist instead of the triple jointed ball jointed wrists that we've had before for other Figuarts. there's a little bit of difference there. He does have the same waist movement, but then again, it is limited because of his armor. Then he has the old classic Type 1 Figuarts hips, which I do like better, even though they break up the suit a bit more, because they're just more posable. Then double jointed knee, and then metal feet. So, oh, and then also he does have some painted green thrusters on the bottom of his feet that I always forget about. Oh, they're there. He does have metal feet, so he is able to rock it back and forth and bend it side to side. And he does have the toe, but then again, it's limited to just that. So, few limitations, but not that bad of a figure still. I mean, he's still a pretty fun one to have. I mean, his limitations for his suit are justifiable, since he does kind of have a bulky Iron Man-esque suit. But anyways, now time to look at the accessories. We have these accessories. Does come with a Tamashii stage with Wild Tiger Kotetsu T Kaburagi on there, and the Polon Media logo. He does come with the standard default fists, 2 splayed open fists. Well, I guess they're not fists if they're splayed open. And 2 holding hands for the wild shoots, which we have one for left and one for right. No effects for them for the wild shoot coming out, which is a little bit of a downside. Also, on the hands, we don't have the painted on, or they didn't paint on the wire detail, or the silver detail on his fingertips and the wires, or whatever they are, coming out of the back of his hands into his suit. It's all molded there, but it's not painted on, which is a little bit of a bummer, because I know other releases of Wild Tiger did that. But then we also have the Good Luck mode replacement arm, which is pretty cool. We'll show that off in just a second. Go ahead and take Kotetsu here. I'm going to show off how to swap out to the wild shoots first. First, you want to come here and take one of these gauntlet pieces off of his arm, set it off to the side, and yeah, take the wild shoot, and then there's this peg right here that will go into that hole right there on the gauntlet. So just peg it in, and then it can rotate, and also the handle can bend too, so that's nifty. Then come here and rip off his hand. Oh, I'm mistaken. He doesn't have the. He actually does have the triple ball or the triple jointed Figuarts wrist in there. My bad. It's been a while since I've messed with this figure. I didn't realize that it was like that. And then just go ahead and plug it back on. There's this rectangular piece right there that's going to fit in, or around that rectangular piece. So I make sure you get the wild shoot out of the way of his arm, just like that. And then fit the handle in his hand. So now I can use the wild shoot like he does in the anime. And next, for the Good Luck mode that I just threw on the floor. what you have to do is at the elbow you have to rip off his... Oh, wow. There is 2 joints there. Never mind. Again, it's been a while since I've messed with this figure, so it's... So stuff like that, I... forget about. Anyways, so you just rip off his arm at the shoulder right there, which reveals a peg. There we go. And then just line up the wild shoot, or not the wild shoot, the good luck mode, and wedge it on. It's a little bit of a pain, especially trying to keep it in camera while I'm doing this. Come on. Why are you not wanting to go? Ah, come on. It's a little tough to do, especially if you haven't done it in a while. It should just go on. They're doing something outside that's loud and it's annoying. Come on. Seriously. Where? I think I got it on. It should look something like that when it's done. So yeah, very big arm. So there's that. Wild Tiger, very nice figure for what he is. He does come with everything he needs pretty much, so it's not like he's missing anything, even though he is quite bare bones. Then he does make up for having a Tamashii stage, which I do like having personalized stages. That is always nice. So, if you do like Tiger and Bunny, him and Barnaby Brooks Jr. are kind of a must to get in your collection. So, I say go ahead and pick him up. He isn't relatively expensive for what he is, so there's that. And hopefully if you do pick him up, you won't have as much of a problem as I have trying to get the good luck mode arm on. So anyways, this is Ratchet Reviews. I hope you guys like this video review, and I'll see you again next time.